Good afternoon. It's about 1:40 and 60 degrees, and we got a wind of about 11 mile an hour out of the southwest with 20 mile an hour gust. You can feel it. You can hear my old windmill blowing up there. And this is day 10 of the melt. So I'm going to put you on the melt and start showing you a little of it. And the wind is really helping melt stuff. Of course, that's right out there in the pasture. And that's just water right there coming off of that snow. That's a pretty good drift that came through there. There's still a lot of snow out in the south pasture. A lot of snow through here, but the drifts are melting. Most of the snow's off of the pasture out there. Came home last night, and big old boy there. Well, we came home from town yesterday evening. And big old boy there, he had decided he had take him a little trip off the drift there behind the redneck lean-to barn, and he got himself out. He was over here wandering around. He was happy to get back in because he's a little bit scared. But he's always been my escape artist. Every spring, I have to mess with him. I mean, he don't go nowhere. He just gets out and meanders around. And if that other little red roan there in the middle, that's his son. And if he gets out with him, they're all right. But if they both don't get out, they get scared. They won't back in. So when he came back in for me yesterday, he came back in a hurry. And we got Duke and Maddie there. They thought they'd give him a little talking to. We'll walk around here. Oh, there comes the terror. There comes old Smokey. We'll walk around here and look at a little bit of our drifts and how that melt's coming. I'll tell you, it's going to really melt today. And plus, it's going to dry out a little. I can already tell it's that wind sucking that moisture right up. This here is phenomenal how much that pile has melted. It's almost totally gone around the garage area. So it's time for me to get in there and get them old weeds out of there while they're nice and wet, where I can spray in there with something that's going to not let them grow again. Here's our drift that's in the yard. Maddie's drift is what I call it. You can see the pampas grass fully now. There's still quite a bit of little snow in there though. But you got to remember that drift was just like the drift on the other side of the driveway. And it melted faster. Probably because it don't have as much snow behind it. These have just dwindled tremendously. Remember, this day 10. And I'm just mainly doing this to see how many days the snow's going to hang around. Calling for rain this weekend, starting tomorrow evening. But looky here, I can get in the stall of my barn here. I got a barrel there for trash. And then I'll get another shot of that. But that's the hood off my John Deere tractor. It's been buried. I had it off for a reason. And there's our, we can't see the mower yet, but we're getting close. We can walk back here now. You can see that workbench. Like I say, I'll have to come up with me some kind of idea to, just give me a little shelter in here anyway, you know, a tarp or something. Something that's handy that you can lift up out of your way. I'll come up with something. If anybody that's out there following me got any ideas, put them out there in the comments. I'll sure pay attention to them. Be nice to build a big old slide-in door. That would work. The little John Deere tractor, we almost see on both sides now. Now I'll make sure that before I attempt to even start it fired up, that everything's dried out on it. Because I have had my, I tell you what, I've fought about every little battle with that thing since I put that new engine in there. It was a real experience, real learning experience. I learned a lot. Still learning a lot off of it. There's the mower. You can almost see all of it today. You can almost see all of my, that's a little, I had it up for sale. That's a little thrower that you hook in your receiver hitch. Got a little seat there that you can sit on it, and it's real handy for two people. But for just one guy, you know, it's not very handy to sit on there and throw and try to shoot your clay at the same time. But for two people, it's real nice, two or more. We take turns throwing and shooting. I got me another little thrower that I use. It's a foot operated deal. One guy can handle it pretty good. I'd like one of these days to get me an electric one. Not a big high dollar one, but just a little cheap thrower that. Where'd that Maddie go? Guy has to watch her. She loves walking on these snowdrifts. She's back there in the barn. See, and she's got to be up on top of everything. These bulldogs are full of curiosity. Not just one of them, but all of them that I've ever dealt with. See, I got two of them over here, three of them in here right now. Man, we can get in the barn. We haven't been in here in a month, Dad. It's almost like they think they've never been in there before. Here's our little puddle of water right here north of the garage. And it's soaking in. It's soaking in. Last night it was clear over here. Old Patriot, he come through. I'll show you his footprints if they're still here. He got some big old feet on him too. He come through here. He come across that fence over there yesterday afternoon sometime. He might have got shocked. You know, I don't know. I haven't made it back in there to check on that wire yet. I haven't seen him try to go back at it again. Because it sure enough, he was a little bit scared. Then he come around here and he hopped up over here. How am I going to get back in there? And I opened the gates and he wasted no time getting in there. He's just like them dogs, full of curiosity. But I will have to walk my fence or drive it when this stuff kind of dries up a little bit. Make sure that I ain't got no wires down. If he gets out now, he can't I got my gate shut last night. I'll show you as we walk up through here. But you can see out there, it's just water and mud. That's a wheat field over there. Maddie, that's the first place she went last night. I got them gates figured out. Got them shut. She went over there. What the hell happened? First, she trying to figure out what happened to her drift. She's at them gates right now. She's saying, what the hell's going on? I can't figure this out. Now, she could still get out. If she got up on one of these drifts, she could get through them, either over that back fence or... But I think they're falling through the snow too easy now, and it kind of scares them just like it did that horse. There's our garage door. And you remember from day one, it'll be a while before I can get in there, but it's a happening. The melt is on. We got some, if that rain comes this weekend, it'll really, yeah, they both walked right out of there. Hey, get back in here. See, they both walked right out here. They think they're real cute. You can kind of see this trailer that I've been telling you about today. First time I've seen it all month long, or well, since the 8th of January. I can see the tops. I'll see if I can get you in on it. I can see the tops of all my steel posts back there now. So I don't know, that horse could probably still step over there unless he got stuck in the snow. He might have got stuck so deep yesterday that it taught him a lesson. Now these bulldogs, I don't know. We can see the second rail through here today real good. But they just came, you can see their little prints. They just came right through here by the dumpster. Walked right up here. And just right through there. And got out. There's that trailer. There's the old lawnmower. And there's the barrel, sawhorse right there by that barrel, an old sawhorse that I keep. Old Duke, he don't try to run off. He used to, but he don't no more. Open these gates right quick. Just a little bit. I was looking out earlier, I seen this wagon wheel. Old wagon wheel I got here by my driveway, 2 of them. Iron wagon wheels. That one you ain't been able to see all month. And there's another one on this other side. Yeah. A lot of dirt down the strip there. You can see the grass. You know, walk over here and see if we see where them pups went. Oh, there they are. They might wander today. I might have to go get them. I doubt it. Hey, come on, Duke. I'm trying to teach them where I ain't gonna come after them. That seems to be working. They get a little tired before they get home some days. Maybe that's what it's gonna take. Checking the mail there. Got something from Social Security, probably telling me I owe them some money. I tell you, if a guy ever understands the government, I've been when I took Medicare, when they offered it to me, they never said nothing about no prescription drug program, and I didn't need it at the time. But this year I decided I'm taking a few things, and nothing that's out of this world. But anyway, I signed up for the policy, and they come back and told me they was going to penalize me because I didn't take it when they offered it to me when I took Medicare. So now that's probably what they're sending me. You can see the grass down there now on this strip, and there goes old Blackie. He just woke up. He was up in the loft sleeping. I had to get up there and put a light bulb in there today and look for a heavier blanket to cover that parrot with at night. He loves his blankets, but he loves to tear them off, tear holes in them. So heck, I'm walking back here now a little further than what I was. It's amazing the melt we had yesterday on the pasture. Back there on my back fence, I can see part of it now. There's a big old drift back there. But I can see the corner of my fence back over there. And today, with this wind, it's going to melt a lot of this stuff really, really good. There's my boy. That's why that guy's my best friend. He just wants to be with me. He don't care where we're at. He was wading in the water up to his ankles. Yeah. How you doing, buddy? Huh? How's it going? It's a beautiful day. Oh, there comes big girl. She said, I'm not gonna follow that crazy mom of mine. She followed her for a little ways. And she said, I ain't going that far. Garden's almost done. Be time pretty quick. You know, today's the last day of January. It'll be pretty quick. I'll be having to get the rototiller and stuff out. There's the old black cat. I don't know if you can see him. He's going down. He's going over to the elevator to do some hunting. I don't know if you can see him good enough, but it's funny to watch him walk through that snow. Every now he falls through. He's up on a pretty hard spot right now. He'll be coming back home here after a while. He's still a wild guy. I don't think there's anything on earth that knows freedom like the cat. I don't know. But them cats, they don't need much. He likes I just went up there and petted him in his loft and stuff before I started videoing. And he just likes to, I don't think he's ever had any attention, because he sure likes it. And then that other cat of mine, that Smokey's just crazy. Smokey will get attention whether you want to give it to her or not. But Thunderbolt, he lets you pet him about twice, and that's all he wants. And then he'll try to slap you. He'll let you know when he's done. Well, that's that drift that was right there where it's front wire there, where it took down that wire with the help of them weeds. But I'll get them out of there now while it's still wet. My neighbor down over here's got chickens. I hadn't seen them chickens out in a long time. Look who's coming down the road, boy. She was trotting. Where'd everybody go? She's tired already. She's pretty much of a little chunk. Let's see if we got any packages, Duke. Hey, Maddie. Nope, no packages today. You know, dogs are funny. I used to have a couple of Cocker Spaniels. And I had a little blonde one. He couldn't stand to get his feet wet. He'd walk clear around this pasture out here to keep from getting his feet wet if he had to. And then I had a little female, white and brown one. And she was the same way. She couldn't stand to get them feet wet. Now these bulldogs, old Duke, he don't really like to get his feet muddy. But them girls, they don't mind it. We're just about done with the snow around the snowball bush. Just about done. That breeze is, I think I showed you this the other day. Right here's where this sidewalk goes through here. And it's gonna be appearing any day. We still got better than a foot of snow right there, though. We probably got 2 feet of snow right there. So it's amazing how fast it's dwindling. I ain't ever heard anybody say out of all my videos want to know why that post is there. Well, I'll tell you, I used to have an antenna that went up there. That antenna is just part of my deals for my tomato plants to climb on now. But that antenna for years has been banging, swaying up against that gutter there. And heck, I just figured any day that sucker's going to go down. Then it'll probably go down on the house or where I don't want it to. So I've wired it. I put that post there, and then I wired that antenna there. And then sure enough, one of them winds come and kind of lean her over a little bit. And then I had to come out and help it. But it landed right towards this tree over here. Right towards that fence over there. And then I was able to cut it up. Didn't damage nothing. And that's been, well, let's see. Not last winter, but the winter before. So that post idea worked. So now I'm just going to leave that post there, and then I'm going to grow some morning glories up it or something this summer. And some kind of plant. I want to look for me some lavender plants. I love lavender. And I need to get online and see when the best time is to plant it. and all that kind of stuff, because I just love the smell. They say it helps keep mosquitoes away. And I'm going to plant me some, give it a try. And there's the Chin Man's tree. That tree's going to be beautiful. I'm going to measure it here this spring, watch her grow. That pile there is really melted if you've watched any of the videos. I mean, that shows you what significant melt is. But it also shows you how much snow we've had. It kind of shows you what kind of I got a busy spring and a busy summer looking at me. I got a bunch of garbage I need to haul off. Paint the house. Do some caulking. Paint all these other buildings. So I'm ready for it. I'm ready to get on the attack. Get her done. Around the barn area here. Then we got a little bit of snow left there, but not a whole bunch. Now I got to tear that down. I got a couple of them lodge poles that just kind of rotted out on me. Maybe I'll come up with something different. I don't know. I'll give it some thought. See what we come up with in that area right there. There's our drift that we started video 1 with too. We've been watching it. Today you can see the second rail easy. Oh, and that snow was clear out here to about where I'm standing. I got to get up in the loft and replace the light bulb here when I get done here. You can see them ponies. They're wanting to wander around out there in that pasture. And that's okay. There's no drifts over there where they can get out. There is right behind that redneck lean-to. And I can keep my gates shut out here. But we still got a couple feet of snow in that little corral. I'm gonna redo this corral and stuff. We got a tremendous melt right out there that took place. I tell you what, that's a pretty picture right there. I'll have to take a picture of that. Well, that's day 10 of the melt. That's day 10 of the melt. And it's doing real awesome. Like I say, there's a little breeze today. Started out at 60 degrees. And there's not a lot of snow left out there, but there's a few piles. So anyway, I want everybody to have a wonderful day. Hope it's nice wherever you're at. And thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and God bless.